Hi guys, so today is not going to be a makeup tutorial or a review video because today it's going to be a little bit of different video because I was watching a video of Ankush Bahuguna. By the way, if you don't follow him on Instagram, please do follow him. He is extremely talented. He shared with you his experience with some scammers and that was pretty scary. Extremely scary. I will link the video in the description box down below, so please go ahead and watch it. Like, it's a scary world out there, and I needed to make this video because there were two occasions where I almost got scammed. Like, I dodged a bullet there, and I needed to make this video to make people aware of the situation, like what's going on. Especially if you are a new content creator, you need to know about this scam. So I'm going to share with you two incidents where I almost got scammed. Without further blabbering, let's get started. Please share this video with your friends and family, and if you know someone who is a small content creator who needs to know about these things, then please share this video with them all as much as you can, so that those scammers can be aware of the situation, that we know what they're doing. So please share this video as much as you can. So let's just talk about the first incident that took place last year. As a makeup artist, I tend to order a lot of products, and I hardly order products from Europe or from any other country other than United States. I live in United States. Last year, I think 6 months ago, I ordered some product from Beauty Bay. It's an European makeup site. I ordered some products, and previously I ordered some products as well, and they charge around like $5 to $7 to ship it to you, and it takes something between 7 to 10 days. I have ordered products from Beauty Bay one time back in 2023, but in 2024 I have not ordered any product, and I wanted to try some products. Okay, so I placed my order and the products were shipped, but I was tracking the product and it said the product has been shipped, and I was waiting to receive them. And then after like 1 week or so, I got a message on my cell phone from USPS saying that I need to pay $3 to them as a custom charge. And as far as I remember, I have never paid customs whenever I shopped from Beauty Bay. That was just one time, and it was second time, and I was like, did something change? Maybe they have changed their policies, or I don't know what. And I ordered quite a bit of products from Beauty Bay, so I was like, maybe there is an amount that if you go over that amount you have to pay customs, and if you are under that amount you don't have to pay customs, or something like that. So you know what, and there was a link we attached to the message. I clicked on the link and it took me to USPS website. And if you are not familiar with USPS stands for United States Postal Services. It's a government run website for their posts, and almost everybody has an account with USPS, right? So it straight up took me to USPS website, and it looked exactly like USPS website. Okay, so there was no doubt in my mind, and I took out my credit card. There was a payment option, and I filled in all those forms and everything, all those details of my credit card, and I placed the enter button to pay the charges. And immediately $3 were deducted from my account because I got notification. Whenever there is a purchase made with my credit card, I always get notifications. All right, so I was like, okay, $3, it's nothing, so let's just pay it. I did that, and then I don't know what it was. If it was my sixth sense or what it was, I don't know. Like, something was telling me that it's not right. I should have checked, because I just saw the message, I clicked it, I went to the USPS website and paid it, right? I didn't even double check it. But something inside me was telling that it was wrong. And I opened the link again, opened my husband's computer, and I went to the actual USPS website. To my surprise, I was shocked to see that it was a fake USPS website. Like, they made the website look exactly like USPS. There was just, if you just concentrate too much, and if you open two websites side by side, and if you just pay real attention, then only you will be able to see that those are two different websites. Like, how many times you do that? I just opened it. Yes, it's a USPS, and I just paid it. And you know what? I opened the browser on my phone. Actually, I clicked on the link on my message, and it opened up Siri and I was on my phone. So I did not even get to see that whole like bar, the address. And I immediately blocked my credit card. Immediately I took my tablet and I just blocked my credit card. And guess what? Within like 5 minutes, someone was trying to use my credit card to purchase air tickets. And I think it was Emirates or Etihad, either one of them, either Etihad or Emirates air tickets. Like it was something around $2,500, and I was like, whoa. And I was getting email, text messages on my phone saying that, do I approve? Like they were asking for a pin because I set a minimum like spending amount on my credit cards. If it reaches that amount, I need to give them a pin. So it was asking me to give that pin, that OTP, and someone was trying to buy air tickets using my credit card, and I was like, oh my god, what did just happen? Like just imagine if I was so naive, if there was no like if they were trying to buy something below that limit that I set, and if I did not have that itch inside me that, you know, I don't know, something is saying me that it's wrong, something is wrong there, something is wrong there, I don't know why. If I did not block my credit card right away, then just imagine what could happen, right? So that was a lesson that I learned, and from that day onwards, like whenever I get some messages saying that I have to pay something and it takes me to a website, I check it very thoroughly, carefully, and then I decide to pay. Like for example, I had to get some ultrasounds done the other day, and I got an email from a third party company that we did your ultrasounds and you need to pay us. I was like, I already paid to the hospital. Now this third party, they are asking me to pay them. So I called the hospital and asked them if it's a legit demand or if it's a scam. And they said, yeah, they work with the third party company, so I need to make a payment to them as well. So then only I went ahead and paid. So after that USPS incident, I am so scared that I never use my credit card without like confirming everything. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it is what it is. And that day I really dodged a bullet. And that was the first incident. Now let's just come to the second incident, because that one is pretty scary, and that one almost got me. Almost. Every day I'm a small content creator, right? I get emails from different companies posing to be a potential brand who wants to collaborate with me. For example, Milani collaborations at gmail.com, benefit collaboration at gmail.com. And whenever there is at gmail.com, I know right away it's a spam. Because every makeup company has their own domain. For example, if you are getting a collaboration proposal or a PR proposal from Milani Cosmetics, then the email should say at milanicosmetics.com. No Gmail, no Yahoo, no nothing. It's as straightforward as that one, right? So whenever I see emails from like gmail.com, I know for sure that it's a scam. So this time I got an email. I will attach a picture screenshot over here saying that Nicole at therevolutionbeauty.com. Okay, and I got a collaboration invitation from them. I have the email right here with me. Nicola at therevolutionbeauty.com. So it sounds pretty legit, right? And they even have that Makeup Revolution logo in their profile picture. So I was so excited that, you know, Makeup Revolution is trying to collaborate with me, and I was so excited because it's a legit website. They have their own domain, and since the email address said add therevolutionbeauty.com, I did not even think of like double checking it, because it was not Gmail, it was not Yahoo, or it was no nothing. And it says they wanted to send me some PRs, and I have to make tutorials using those products for like some holiday inspired, holiday themed makeup. Though there was a red flag in my mind, because I got the email I think around 7th to 10th of December. There was a hefty amount of payment involved as well, because I said that I don't do partner collaboration anymore. I don't. If you want to send me PR, I will gladly accept it. But if you want me to post a review or do a video like with the product, like in exchange for the product, I'm not going to do that, because you need to pay me for my services, right? So there was a payment involved. And the email, I will attach a screenshot over here. It was written so professionally and beautifully, using all those professional terms and all those legal terms and stuff. When I read that email, like in my mind, I was thinking it has to be an authentic email, right? And then I replied to them, yeah, I am ready to, like, I'm happy to collaborate with you and let me know everything. And they were playing it, taking it too slow. They were not like jumping into the conclusion, they were like playing it along, okay? And then the next day, I got another email from the same person saying that they will send me products and they will give me a catalog or some examples of some videos, and I need to follow those catalogs. I need to make similar type contents. So I said, okay, yeah, let's just do it. And they said it'll be like a 2 months contract, and within those 2 months, I will have to make one video each week, and for each video they will pay me. Okay, and after 2 months, if they feel like my content is performing well, they will renew my contract for like 3 to 6 months or so. There was another red flag that kind of came to my mind as like, and you know, I'm someone who is always like suspicious about everything. It's just my mind. I am suspicious about everything. Like they wanted to send me some equipments, for example, some lights, tripods, or if I needed help with the camera setup and everything, they were willing to help me with that. I was like, that's weird. I have never seen any brand who wants to send equipment like filming gears to a content creator. But really, but I didn't need that because I'm pretty happy with the setup that I have, right? So that was kind of an iffy moment, and but still I was like, it sounds to be like the way they wrote that email. I will attach pictures. You can pause the video and you can read. It was so professional. It sounded so authentic. I was like, okay, I don't need the equipments, but I'm willing to do the collaboration. Please send me more details. And they sent me a PDF with another email next day. When I opened the PDF, I saw the Makeup Revolution's headquarters, their street address, their shoot number, everything was written there. And I googled it and I found out, yes, it's actually Makeup Revolution's own like company, street address, and everything. So I was like, okay, it seems to be a legitimate email. And in that PDF, there were like things that I have to deliver. What will be from their side, what will be from my side, like how many videos I have to film, what type of contents I have to film. And there was like one section I have to be clear about the collaboration. I cannot lie to my audience. I have to use hashtag ad or like collaboration partner Makeup Revolution. I have to add all that because they do not want anything to be out of the line or something that is deceiving, which is, you know, the law here in the States. You need to disclose your sponsorship or collaboration if you are getting paid to promote a product. I have to do that. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm willing to do that. And then they said this type of content you need to make, and they even sent me some links from the original Makeup Revolution's Instagram page, their website, and all that. These were the products you will be given, and you have to make this type of content, blah blah blah. It was so legitimate. Like when I went through the entire PDF, it sounded so authentic, so legitimate. I was like, okay, I'm ready to do it. So yeah, I said, yeah, sounds good, let's do it. I am more than happy to collaborate with you. And what's the next step? Here comes the real magic. They will send me my contract once I read it, and they even said take your time to go through it, read it, and then just sign it, hand it over to us. Then we will send it to our legal team. They will go through it, and then our CEO will sign the contract from our side. I said, okay, it sounds good. Yeah, the next day they sent me a long PDF. I think there were like 3 to 4 pages, and there are instructions and, you know, some like the rules and regulations, what I should do, what I should not. Everything was written in detail. I never thought that it's a scam, and I was about to sign the contract, and then like after I was like, okay, now I have to go through it, and I just read 2 pages, first 2 pages. I was like, yeah, it sounds legitimate, let's just sign it. But then again, that itch inside me, that suspicious woman inside me is like, No, I need to read the entire thing. You should always read everything before signing, right? Read the contract, and there was one small little bullet mark, and let me just show you what it says. So let me just read it to you. So there was a section, a column in that contract. It says contract duration and early termination. Like if someone terminate the contract earlier, it can be them, it can be me. So there will be a penalty. The initial term of this agreement will last for 3 months. A £300 fee will be paid. Now, here is the terminology that they chose. That is extremely clever. Will be paid. Now, they are not saying who is going to pay it, right? Yeah, upon execution of the agreement and held in escrow. ESCROW, escrow. Like these are the terms you see when someone is writing something professionally. These are the terms that they use. And since I was like going back and forth with this person, at the same time I did one thing, like it just clicked in my mind. I opened Makeup Revolution's website and I went to their contact page, and I noticed their email address is actually email@revolutionbeauty.com. It looked like the same, only the scammer has therevolutionbeauty.com, and the original authentic website said revolutionbeauty.com. The was not there. And I sent them an email. Could you please tell me if it is an authentic email address that is associated with you or not? And I was just waiting. And at the same time, I sent an email to this person saying that hey, there was a £300 fee mentioned in the contract. Could you please tell me, will it be deducted from my first payment? And I was waiting, and that person replied back saying that at that point that person was kind of going round and round. But I mean, they were not asking the money directly from me. Okay, they're like, hey, you have to pay me. No, that way, like, it would look suspicious. So they're like, no, that money will not be deducted from your first month's payment. That money is a security money that need to be paid to our legal counsel at the time of signing the contract. Still, there was no mention like who is going to pay that. You know what? I have to break them. So I have to tell them something, that way they know that yeah, I am falling for it. Maybe I'm falling for it. And in my mind, I was still like, are this real? Are this not real? Are this real? Are this not real? Like I was still like 50-50. I said something like that. Yeah, I understand that there is a £300 fee. If I am to pay, I sent that email. If I am to pay the money, what payment method should I use? And guess what? Like with all the other emails, they send it and they wait at least for 24 hours or like 10 hours minimum to reply back. But when I sent this email, and they replied to me within 5 minutes saying that we accept various payment methods such as PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, Apple Pay, BTS, USDT. Could you please let me know which method do you want to use? And that was the last nail on the coffin. I knew for sure that it's a scam. Because no company, just mark my word, would ask you for money before doing your job. They will give you money. They will never ask any money from you. If you breach the contract, there is a legal team. They will take legal action against you, but they will not ask for security money. Since I am a one-woman show, right? I do not have any manager. I do everything on my own because I am a small channel. So I knew for sure it was a scam, and I immediately said, in that case, I will have to reject the collaboration proposal. Thank you. And I never heard back from that person ever again. And I'm glad that I did not sign anything, because that way, if they were kind of pushing me to sign the contract, and in that case, they would probably blackmail me and say, hey, I'm going to take legal action. You have to pay that money. You have already signed the contract and all that. So never ever sign anything without, like, if you have any doubt, reach out to them 1 time, 2 times, 10 times, 12 times. They are there to answer you. They are the person who contacted you, not you. Okay, so don't be desperate. Just go through each column. If you have any question, ask them out. If you have any doubt in your mind, just go with your instincts. Go to the brand's website, find out their helpline number, their email address, just reach out to them. After that incident, the next day I got email from actual Makeup Revolution's website saying that, hey, this email address is not associated with us. We are sorry for the inconvenience. I sent the screenshots of the emails that I got and I told them to make a public announcement, because they said in their email that they're aware of the fact that there are so many scammers posing to be Makeup Revolution and scamming people. So I told them, could you please do a public awareness post to make people aware of the situation. However, they didn't, which is understandable. I'm not complaining at all. And I was kind of like, okay, let's just move on, forget about it. And I was about to forget that whole conversation and incident. And there was a spark in my mind that I'm going to work with Makeup Revolution. Like, there was a spark, and of course money was there because I am a small channel. I don't make a lot of money from AdSense. So if I am like receiving a collaboration opportunity, that was a huge breakthrough for my career. So I was really, really happy. But all of a sudden I was sad because I did not get the opportunity, and I was happy at the same time that I did not get scammed. So these people, these scammers, like, I think they are the worst type of people on earth. They don't care about anything, anyone's mental health, what they are going through. They just all care about money. I mean, what type of human being they are? What if someone is going through a very bad mental situation and you are trying to extract money from them illegally? Like, I just cannot get those people. And what is the scariest part? They're watching me. They're watching all of us all the time. They are like kind of following our every movement. Because, like, why I'm saying is, the first incident, that USPS situation happened when I first ordered from Beauty Bay. How on earth did they know that I am about to receive a package from Europe? How? It can be a mere coincidence or it can be something. I'm not sure. Secondly, whenever I post a Instagram reel or a story about a product. For example, I recently swatched my Too Faced lip products. Instantly, I got an email, collaboration opportunity at toofaced.com. I received that Makeup Revolution email just after posting a reels, like raving about their peptide lip balms, which I personally love. After posting that reels, instantly I got email from that person. Whenever I swatch any Milani lip product or Milani foundation, I got emails from Milani the next day. So they're kind of watching every move. They're kind of seeing what we are posting, and they kind of pretend to be that brand and send us emails. So here is my message to everyone out there. If you are a small content creator, just go through each and everything. If you don't sign anything, don't fall for it. Even it is an authentic brand, even if the brand is reaching out to you, it's authentic, still have your doubts. Like, why not? It's better than being scammed, right? So always have your doubts, always clear things up. Go to the brand's website, reach out to the customer care team. If you have any question, ask them before signing anything, before paying money to anyone out there. So yeah, so I was about to forget about this incident, but after watching Ankush Bahuguna's reel, it just saddens me. It just saddens me so much. Like, you can see he was mentally depressed. Like, he was suffering. Monetary loss is probably recoverable, but what if that mental trauma? And that guy had to go through a 40 hours of mental trauma. That is just so heartbreaking. And then I realized that I need to make a video as well. Like, what if this Nicola at themakeuprevolution.com, what if she or he, I don't know, they reach out to another content creator, smaller content creator? What if they got scammed? So yeah, so I'm going to wrap up this video, and here is my message to you all. Please be safe out there. Don't give your SSN to anyone, your PAN card, your ITIN, passport, Aadhaar. Don't give anything to anyone without verifying. Alright? So yeah guys, I hope this video was helpful for you, and please do share this video. Okay, my camera just died and I had to film this outro. So guys, I hope this video was helpful for you, and I will see you guys pretty soon in my next video. Till then, bye and take care. Bye.